was just watching a YouTuber that I just found, and she keeps singing all the time, little tunes. She's a vlogger, vlogs her days, and it made me think about our angels and how they communicate with us. And it took me a long time to figure this out. Because I used to sing, I still do, constantly humming, or I'll get songs that'll just pop into my head and I'll start singing. I can't get them out of my head, and then I realise that they're our angels pop songs into our head to communicate with us. That's how they can communicate through dimensions to us. And yeah, it's like a riddle. You got to work out what the song means every time a new song pops into your head. So was it yesterday or the day before? Just there randomly in the kitchen. Think I was cooking, washing dishes, doing whatever, and all of a sudden I start singing Tooralooraloora, Tooralooralai. It's a really old song that never comes up in my world, and all of a sudden I start singing, and I'm like, alright, what's the message here? So I forgot about it, and then I started singing it again yesterday. And yeah, I was like, alright, I got to Google it, because it just kept popping in my head and I kept singing it. And last night I got into bed and I YouTubed it and listened to it on YouTube. A lady singing it. Yeah, I think it was a lady. And I just started crying randomly over this song that I have no memories of or like anything. But this big wave of emotion came over me singing this song that I don't even know how I know the song at all. Like, I don't remember anyone singing it to me, but clearly someone did. I don't know if it was in this lifetime or another lifetime, whether I sang it to a child or it was sung to me. Maybe both. And yeah, and then after that, the next thing that came up on my YouTube was Tom Arnold. It was this movie back in the 90s, and I remember singing it. No, I remember watching it with my mum, and I remember in the lounge room, we were just in like fits of laughter over this song, and it's called My Own Grandpa by Tom Arnold. He sings it in this movie.
I'm my own grandpa. Everybody! I'm my own grandpa. It's a funny, I know, but it really is so. Hey! I'm my own grandpa.
And it's just, yeah, it's come full circle, that song for me. That was another song that popped into my head, and I went back and like looked at it, and I know now why. Like, I still have the memory of me and my mum, because I did work out that my mum has already reincarnated as her own grandchild. So she literally became her own grandma, which just blows my mind, but it's like, yep. It all made sense after all these years. Anybody listening to this be like, alright, so how do you know your mum reincarnated as her own grandchild? Well, it was another riddle from the universe. A heap of synchronicities happened, and one of them was the letters of her name all added up to the same amount of letters and started with the same letter. Like, her name was Annette, now it's Abigail. That was one piece of the puzzle. Another one was my cousin had a dream where my pa had told her, hey Jess, had told her that my mum was reincarnating or was coming back. And the main one for me was I had a dream, one of those real vivid dreams. I had a visit from my mum in 2020 where she told me she was coming back and she was going away for a while. I can't remember the exact words she said to me. Yeah, I'm going away for a while. I can't remember the exact words, but the message was she was reincarnating. She was coming back. And yeah, it was a heap of things that happened that I pieced the puzzle together and realised that, yeah, she'd come back. And then Abigail, my sister Melody, her first child, was Abigail. And it all sort of, yeah, because I've talked about this in another video where my sister just doesn't like my mum at all. I have told my sister this too, about me thinking that Abigail is mum reincarnated, and she totally disagrees with me, which is fine. You know, this is my belief. Nobody has to believe me or believe what I believe. But I believe that she has reincarnated as Melody's eldest daughter. I just wanted to share about the song thing anyway. That was my main point of the video, was when songs pop into your head, they're messages from your people and your guides and your angels. They're giving you messages so you can figure them out. You can get guidance and messages from the other side, from people that love you. So I find that very comforting, and I love that we're never alone. I love that we're always surrounded and protected by our ancestors and guides and our family members that have passed over. It's really comforting to me. So yeah, hopefully it'll bring you comfort, and yeah, next time you get a song that pops into your mind, maybe you might stop and think, hang on, maybe this is a message. Maybe somebody's trying to tell you something. Okay, well, I hope everyone's keeping good, keeping well, and yeah, much love to everybody. Like and subscribe. I have to say that, just for my channel growth. But yeah, bye everyone.